If I do a honk the horn. Whee! See, got it working. What it was, Streamlabs had reset the device code to not what this was, which is a shame. There you go. That's life for you, I suppose. Right. Okay then. Boom. Right. Fab. We're still taking on some fuel. Go a bit closer. J. Elric, how you doing? Just taking on fuel. Scooping it up. So hope you can hear me over the game now, so that's good. Some of these systems I have nowhere near been anywhere near. So, for those of you who have just joined, happy Saturday. We're going to go and find the wreckage of the Alexandria. That's what we're going to do. I've fixed my audio problems now. Baser Ruddock, how are you doing? And then once I've done this stream and we found out all this, I'm now going to go and fix a radiator in my house. Which is really irritating me at the moment. So we've got 9 more jumps to go. We are going all the way from the Fruity system, all the way along here. All the way to the, I'm going to say the Wregoe system, TC-X B29-0. That's where we're going to go. Evil ways. Excellent. Cheers, Mike. Cheers, everyone, for pointing out the problems. Without you guys, I wouldn't know. Kind of thought something was up, though, to be perfect. I didn't see anything bouncing across, but they are constantly updating Streamlabs. Constantly. So I've got a few limpets just in case. I think I've got an SRV left. So I'll be doing some videos as well about all the different worlds, the different planets. I did the Argon one last week. You're right, the updates can be heartbreaking. You're right there. And you know, the planetary tech that zoomed out there is astounding. It really is. Oh, you've burnt the game out. Do you know what? I was looking around for something to do for today's stream. And fortunately, the Alexandria stuff popped up last night. And I thought, thank God for that. Thank God for that is what I thought. Let's go and see that, because I'm scratching around for things to do now. There's always something to do. But something exciting. Need to get something going on with the Thargoids. Yeah, but that's just... I get what you're saying, Simon, but it's more of the same, innit? It's more of the same. But like, you're doing it quicker because you're not going through that learning curve. That's the key thing, isn't it? So what do you all think about the colours? I'm not convinced yet. These colours. I liked my old colours. My old colours were great. EDHM. Yes, I did. I used that. What a great tool. A really good tool. You can effectively, you know, really have a good mess around with the settings. You know, I was quite surprised. Better than going in and editing all the old files, you know what I mean? Hello everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing okay. It has been a while. It has been a while. That's right. Too right, it's been a while. We're just going to take on a bit more fuel. Seven more jumps. Some of them are, because the game is obviously designed to work with the traditional orange, isn't it? And that's fine. I just wanted something just a little bit different, you know? What should you use? Reputation, yeah. I would choose reputation. Yeah, I mean, this is quite good. I quite like the yellow on the blue. Not entirely sure if I'll stick with this particular colour scheme. We'll see. Me, I always choose materials, even if it means doing more and more missions. Because I just like the materials. That's what I like. And I've been doing some sort of planetary mining as well in the SRV, picking up some tin, selenium, all that sort of stuff, which has been great. Sort of cashing in on that stuff, so that's been all right. But yeah, kind of scratching around for things to do. So I got a series of videos coming out on the planetary tech, and then I'll fire up the old machine and we'll do a video to see what Odyssey looks like on a 1050 Ti. Ugh. Rookie error. How to fuel scoop. No, it's how not to fuel scoop. Perhaps I planned it. Perhaps I wanted to show you this lovely sun that I'm slowly cooking myself with. Know what I mean? Right, FSD's about to cool down. A heated debate, that's right. I might go back to my larger keyboard. I'm not getting on very much with this condensed one. It's got a numeric pad, but it's not as big as the other keyboard I had. Shit, I'm gonna blow up in a minute. This carries on. Look at this, we are cooking. Cooking. 231 degrees. It's like Australia. It's like Simon's house. Yeah, we're not going to mess around with fuel scooping here. We're just going to get what we got to get and just hopefully cool down a bit. Oh no, the beam lasers malfunctioned. Oh no. All the paint started peeling off. Right. No, no, the beam lasers. Yeah, I mean, my son gets a new keyboard every year for some reason. I don't know why, he just likes keyboards. And he's a pig, mine. You know, he's only 11, so it's all sorts on that keyboard. Me, I'm a bit more meticulous with mine, so they'll last a while. This one, I mean, I bought a new one with the PC. And the other keyboard went on the old computer. It sort of went with that. And it's okay. It's a pretty decent keyboard. Get a bit more fuel on. Yeah, you say that though. I would like to have my own base, my own little patch of planet that I've got a base on, and you can upgrade your base and, you know, have your own little economy going on, all that sort of stuff. I'd like that. I mean, the fleet carriers are great. I imagined so much more for the fleet carriers. I imagined, you know, you being able to take your fleet carrier into battle, in battle configuration mode, or, you know, we've spoken about this in the past on past streams, and you know, it's very frustrating for me because they could do so much more. I mean, we're seeing building schematics, we're seeing vehicle schematics within game. You know, what's all this going to add up to? Is this going to improve the fact? Is this going to be a case of you don't only need to have credits to buy ships, you need the schematics as well? Is this how the game's going to develop? You just don't know what they're thinking. 4 jumps to go. And for me, that's there's so many missed opportunities here. You know, like the derelict mega ships. Why can't we get out onto them now? It's a standard map. Different colours, different lighting, bang. You know, that would be great. Have your own space station or have your own outpost. Outpost may be achievable. I think planetary base, which you would qualify for if you got to Admiral or you got to King. Because let's face it, if you got to King, you've got to have some sort of benefit, haven't you? That's the thing, you've got to have some benefit. You know, I do think being higher up in the ranks shouldn't just be about a ship like a cutter or a corvette. It should be about something else. And like we've said in the past, you should be able to call on NPC entourage with you as bodyguards, the King's Guards, I think. Evil Ways, you're right there, we have got space legs now. We have got space legs now, and you're right, it can go anywhere it really wants. Although, you know, some would say, well, they kind of got to fix what they got first before they bring in anything too funky. I was watching a video last night, and it's like someone had hacked the game and put the model of a Panther Clipper in the game, just spinning around. So I saw that. That was quite interesting. So, I mean, you know, Elite Frontier got it all locked down. It's good because, you know, there's no modding going on, which is good stuff. You know, they're controlling the roadmap again, which is great. You know, it'd just be nice to know what that roadmap's going to do. I mean, the console guys and girls, they need Odyssey. Right? They need Odyssey. Jay, that's a really good idea. Really good idea. You know, I mean, having ground bases, that having a mining base would be great. We're seeing these things in Star Citizen and No Man's Sky. We're seeing all of that. You know, this game seems to be ahead in some areas, stagnating in others. You know, whereas, you know, other games of, say, less sort of like auspicious lineage, right, are zooming ahead. RPG Traveller. God, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But that's what it needs. It needs a bit of inspiration. But they've kind of got to fix this first and get the console version. And then they can say, ah, right, well then we'll put in ground-based bases or what have you. Go out there, populate the universe. Right, so we're in system. So what we're going to do, we're just going to sit here. And have a good look. And wait for all the clusters to pop in. What we're going to do, yes folks, I'm going to use the scanner. See what we can find. Already got a fleet carrier in here. Let's see what we can find. We got planets. Let's scan it up. Always good for a little bit of, you know, exploration on you as well. So tomorrow we got to think of what we're going to do for tomorrow's stream. Which will be great. And where is this Alexandria thing? Oh, look, we are. Let's get everything scanned in system and then hopefully we'll find it. Okay, where are we? Right, drill. It'll be round concentrated signal sources, no doubt. A fleet carrier. Again, people's fleet carriers are coming in here. Am I just going to have to do the nasty and get on the internet and find out exactly where it is? AB ring 2. Let's check it out. Where are we? System map. You said it was baby ring 2. So I take it it's going to be here then. Let's go see if we can find it. Okay, let's get over there. Yeah, that Panther Clipper, you saw that as well, did you? Yeah, I saw that. And I thought, what's going on here? So the second gas giant that both stars share. So, let's have a look. So it's going to be here. Probably. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's got to be them, innit? Ah, I'm going to overshoot it. Oh no. Don't spoil the logs yet. Ha! Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find. So that's the first one we're coming to. Let's take a look. Yeah, you're right, Alpha. It was a couple of unfinished ships. You're right there. So it's degraded emissions, right there. Just pop in, see what it's all about. Ah! Screwed that up, didn't I? Right, where is it? Bounty Stickman, how's it going? Good afternoon. We're attempting to find the Alexandria. Or the wreckage of the Alexandria. And I'm not doing too well, to be perfectly honest. Brilliant. And here is the wreckage. Of course, you can't see it because it's all... Look at it. what we're looking for. What can we see outside? Nothing. You wouldn't even know it was there, right? Want to start with the signal furthest away from the planet? Yeah, well, I'll just collect them all, I think, and then take it from there. Right, where are these logs then? There it is. So that was it, was it? That was the ship's log. Does say flight recorder on it. Yeah, they're strung out in a line of 6. You're right. So you just see the light cresting around the side of that. So we've got one. Discovered logs. That's 5 of 6. Right, okay. So, next up. That one. Getting myself stuck inside that. Nice big bit of fleet carrier. Can I fly through it? Can I fly through it? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. No. I'm sure I can. Would seem I'll just get myself stuck, and that'll be really embarrassing, won't it? Right. The ship be too big, Captain. Now I've done it. Now I've gone and done it. Look, I've got myself stuck. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on. This is embarrassing. Yes, folks, I've got myself stuck. Right in here. There's no way that's getting through, and I've probably got no chance of getting out. So, moral of the story is, and for science, you can't fly through that. Oh, yeah. Oh, we managed to get back out, though. That's a relief. On to the next one. I know, I was kind of hoping. I might have had to just build a house there and just stay there forever. It's all for science. I'm doing this ridiculous so you guys don't have to. Frameshift drive. Yes, don't put your head through the railings. Get the Vaseline out, missus. We were. Oh. What is... Oh! Oh, the cables come up my joystick. Jesus Christ. I'm a better pilot than this. I know I'm a better pilot than this. Right, here we are again then. Again, you can't see much out the windows. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. Of course, we're looking for that white reticule. Here it is. Oh, so it's actually dead on the money. Where the emissions are, it's exactly where it is. That's okay then. You can just about make out the rings of the ship as well, which is quite good. Okay, here's the log. Oh, I've already had it. Jesus Christ. Simon, I know you said, don't make sure you don't do it. I say, no, I won't. I went and did it, didn't I? Went and scanned the same thing twice. Right, hopefully I won't cock this up this time. Here we go. Right. So we know we just fly directly to where the degraded emissions are. Give it a scan. In all fairness, here we go. There it is. There's the box. Brilliant. That's that one done. So I'm going to go with that one. Hopefully. Wish it would say which one you scanned. So I've got logs 3 and 5. Great. Okay then. You watch, this will be the first one I scanned now. I'm going to get into a right mess with this. But you know, the ship is spread out over, you know, a couple of 100 kilometers. I'm just going to fly there. We are starting to get a little bit of light now, though. A little bit of light. You can just about see it peeking over the side of that planet. Lieutenant Dan, how you doing? Don't judge me for flying there and just doing it the easy way. Or the not so hard way. I'm going to crash into it now, aren't I? Anchors, 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 anchors. Okay. Bonus. So now I've got 2, 3, and 5. Brilliant. I'm gonna go with that one. 222. Hope for the best. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Should have timed this better. Nice essays in the chat. I'm not seeing them because the bot is saying, ah. Bouncy, I think it's hacked game files. Steve Shaw. Good grief. The return of Steve Shaw, everybody. Like that. I'm going to have to go and put a light on. Hang on. That's better. Yes, Panther Clippers. There's a video out there that sees a rotating Panther Clipper. Obviously not finished. No engines, no engine lights. Big old lump of whiteness. I you just know, right? I've been to this one. Jesus Christ. $120K. Brilliant. We're still not getting much light. Right, okay. I've scanned this. I know I've scanned it. I haven't scanned it. Bonus! What one's this? This is number 4. So in which case then, we're going to go for... Oh, I don't know. I think it's going to be this one. No. Yes. Yes, everyone can judge your length, but apparently it's how you use it. I love this roadcaster, it's brilliant. Right, I've got to be quick on the throttle. And on the jig. Here it is. We're going to fly in nice and casual like. Tee him up, knock him out the park. Anchors, I'm crashing. Well, certainly stopped, didn't I? Right, let's have a look. There it is. Come on. I've already accessed it. You bastard. This is where it's all going to get a bit squiff now, isn't it? What ones have I done and what ones haven't I? Look at what I've already scanned. Yeah, I've got 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it should be number 1 and this should be easy. It should be the one most furthest away. Head towards the outer edge of the rings, he says, all the way over there. That's got to be 1. Got to be 1, isn't it? It's got to be. And then we'll just have to find 6. Which then should be easy. 6 is closest to the planet. Well, I thought that would have been 6. Apparently not. Right. Let's get our jumping boots on. This is a fiddly one to do, to be fair. Very fiddly. Right, where is it? Well, that's got to be it. That's got to be 1, isn't it? The logs are voice, are they? Oh, good. You've already scanned this, you crazy fool. Yeah, thought it. Oh, God. Right, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, I am going all the way to the outer edge, don't you worry. My god, this Ring doorbell of mine, I have to charge it up again soon. Come on, come on. Always a drama. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So we are heading away from the planet then. Great. That is going to be either 1 or 6. If you say 1 is the closest to the planet, right? I don't see any others there. Let's just go nice and peaceful like. That's the closest one to me. Musgravite better for core mining? I think so. I think so. So this should be 6 then. That's what we're saying. Although it has just dropped me out. It's not my day today. You're right, do you know what? This is work. It's like it's non-enjoyable. It's like, oh my god, what is going on here? So I've missed it. I have missed it. There it is. This is exhausting. Right. Let's put the anchors on, see if we've scanned this one. Drill. So now we've got all of those. We just need 6, which should be the one furthest away, which should be that one. Made a right meal out of this, haven't I? Okay. $528 kilometers away. Here it is. Are we gonna get lucky? No one likes easy. We like frustratingly difficult. Well, it's hardly difficult, it's just being frustrating. Right. Got our lights on. There's the log. Cool. We've got them all. Right. So then, should we listen to them? Is everyone okay listening to them? I mean, it's spoilers, like, you know. It's going to be spoilers. Right. Can you all hear the game? Right. The Alexandria Log 1.
May 28th, 3307. Captain Morales, private log. I guess it's about time for an...
Can you hear that?
May 28th, 3307. Captain Morales, private log. I guess it's about time for an update, huh? These past few...
Let me raise the in-game sounds. Audio. Sound effects volume. All right. Hopefully this will be better.
May 28th, 3307. Captain Morales, private log. I guess it's about time for an update, huh? These past few weeks have been rough. After the Thargoid attacks I mentioned last time, the plan was for the Alexandria to leave Delphi and seek refuge in the Sol system. It's about as safe a location as humanity has to offer. Right. Well, the Thargoids followed us to our first waypoint in HIP 16538. The only reason the Alexandria is still intact is due to independent pilots jumping in to protect us. God knows how this war would have panned out without them. To really put the speechline on things. The Federation banned the Alexandria from entering its space a few days ago. They're convinced that our cargo is attracting the Thargoids. Maybe they're right. I thought the Thargoid curse was nonsense, but something's drawing them like flies around crap. It's no secret that Guardian tech stirs Thargoids up pretty badly. Maybe Aegis should have thought of that before filling my ship's cargo holds with this stuff. A few of my crew have suggested jettisoning the Guardian artifacts. I understand why. They're nervous. But the cargo is critical to Aegis's work. We have to make sure the cargo is dispersed securely via Aegis craft. Not easy to do while there's Thargoids and the civilian population to worry about. Since Sol's off the menu, the Alexandria has been redirected to HIP 30944. It's a practically empty system. We have vessels farming the tritium for the jump, but it's dangerous out there with the Thargoids prowling. I estimate a week before we're ready to move. Anyway, that's it for now. I need to contact Admiral Tanner to discuss the cargo exchange schedule. Hopefully, I'll have some better news next time.
Well, that was the first one. I hope you heard that. It's very quiet. Exactly. Yet we don't see any cargo around here, so it's all been hoovered up. But it'd been a good way, really, of getting some Guardian artifacts. It's kind of why I brought some limpets with me. So let's go for the second log then. Okay, this is log 2.
Attention all crew. This is Captain Morales. The Alexandria has not arrived in HIP 30944 as planned. Our current location is unknown. All navigational systems have been disabled, and our FSD is offline. Long-range sensors are fried. Communication arrays are down. I'll be honest with you. It looks like the ship has been sabotaged by someone who knew exactly what to do. My guess is we're floating between star systems. Dead space, my grandpa called it. Could be here for a while. What I can tell you is that life support is still running. The emergency power looks stable. We're not going to run out of air or heat anytime soon. Our cargo and stores are intact. There's a lot of work ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm confident we'll get ourselves home, but it's not going to be easy. I need every one of you calm and focused. Officers will be given a full rundown of tasks in the next hour or so. Do everything you're told as efficiently as possible, and the Alexandria will be up and running before you know it. Stay frosty. Morales out.
Stay frosty, eh? Yes. Good old witch space. Stay frosty, dude. Stay frosty. Okay, so that was log 2. The ship was intact. They had all their stores and cargo. Obviously something went wrong, didn't it? Log 3.
July 3rd, 3307. Captain Morales, private log. It's been a month since the failed hyperspace jump. We're still dead in the water, so to speak. Our technicians are working 16-hour days, but aren't achieving much. Whoever sabotaged us knew everything about the Alexander's operation. They corrupted our computer and wiped all alternates and backups. Most of our interface panels are useless. I can't even order a hot drink from the damned vending machines anymore. The hardware was crippled as well. Even our shuttles and fighters. Grant assessed the damage and can't work out how the hell it happened. But it happened all right. I'd be impressed if I didn't imagine they have 4,000 crew looking to me to get them home. Instead, I want to strangle whoever did this to us. Morales. Where? Port side? Meet me in Docking Bay 1. Vernier says a bunch of heavy freighters just dropped out of hyperspace nearby. Given that we're not broadcasting a signal, they're either the luckiest search party in the galaxy, or they knew exactly where to look.
Could this be where all their cargo's gone? And who's pinched this lot? Well, we're gonna find out. Log 4.
This is Captain Morales. We're on the engineering deck of the Alexandria. About 300 of us, roughly. We're all that's left. The unidentified ships hailed us. Claimed a problem with our FSD was detected just before the failed hyperspace jump. Someone called the Witch had arranged the rescue operation and spent a month tracking us down. I reviewed their orders and everything seemed legit. Not that I had much choice. The Alexandria is stranded. We agreed to take the shuttles, and my crew was separated into groups of 100 per shuttle. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off, though. I noticed our rescuers were still carrying their weapons. Amel saw him first. Damn it, I can't remember the man's name. He hit the viewport from the outside. Just floated out of the black and bounced off the screen. They must have ejected him out of a shuttle. He won't have been the only one. I gave the order to resist. Not many of us had weapons, but my crew, trust me, we fought hard, but they were better equipped and well trained. I managed to secure a rear guard as we funneled everyone we could to the back of the ship, towards the engineering deck. The main entrance is defensible, and the hatches have been barricaded. Bernier managed to grab a captive, too. I'll get some answers out of them soon. It must be the Guardian artifacts they're after. They're the only items on board valuable enough to kill for... no. Slaughter. For. So many of my crew. We need a plan. And fast.
Damn right they need a plan, don't they? I mean, a setup. Couldn't get a hot chocolate from the vending machine. Loads of shuttles turn up. They start spacing people. Right? And there's 300 of them left. In the engineering section. What a story. Log 5.
July 15th, 3307. Captain Morales, private log. We're still alive, for now. The invaders are long gone, along with the Guardian artifacts and almost all our supplies. The Alexandria's remaining food has been salvaged from vending machines and personal items. The crew are rationing pretty hard, but we'll be lucky to make it over a month. They've left us here to starve. The captive didn't give us much. Just a name, age, rank. Nothing about the organization that hired him. We roughed him up a bit, but he still wouldn't spill. The only interesting thing he said was after I warned him that the amount of Guardian tech his friends were stealing would probably attract Thargoids. The guy smiled and said that was the point all along. Anyway, we've left him tied up. It's obvious we need to get the Alexandria moving again. One of the engineering team, a rookie named Landis, has proposed a method of getting a single jump out of the frame shift drive. I'll admit it sounds more dangerous than I'm comfortable with, but we're out of options. The odds are stacked against us, but we have one more roll of the dice. Maybe.
So they're going to have to come up with a cunning plan now with their frame shift drive. They're running out of food. They've got nothing to lose, right? But we kind of see that, you know, there's just a derelict ship everywhere. So what's happened? Right? Well, here it is. So we're going to see this. Log 6, right? Here we go.
Exhausted. Some can barely function. If this is gonna work, it's gotta work now. Whatever happens, I want to state for the record that the crew of the Alexandria have carried out their duties beyond any reasonable expectation of the service they should need to give. Despite the sabotage, the betrayal by our supposed rescuers, the stress of tight rations, the gamble that we're taking now. The crew has done everything asked of them and more. I am proud of the never say die attitude and the dedication shown to the Aegis project. Okay. And this, start her up. You have to be kidding me. Come on! Just give us a break for once! You know, good stupid so shit!
So that's it. I don't think it went quite the way as what they wanted it to. You know what I mean? Let's turn some of the audio back down so we don't deafen ourselves. Because it is quite loud, isn't it? Yeah, so, I don't know, did they scuttle her? Sounds like it did, didn't it? Boom, you know, not that you can see much here. Quite good, though. At least we know, you know, what happened to the Alexandria now. So, you know, everything was going fine. Then there was some sabotage. And they took out the hot chocolate and the vending machines and nothing worked. All systems fried. Internal sabotage. Then freighters dropped in, got the cargo, right? They captured someone. He didn't give them much. The butler did it. It was the colonel with the fork in the library. Then most of the crew got ripped off and spaced. Then the YTS kid, the apprentice, goes, oh, I've got a cunning plan. They try the cunning plan while starving and rationing. All the food runs out. Like you say, he kicked an intricate piece of machinery and blew the ship up. But you're right. Who has all the gear? Was it Salvation who's nicked all the gear? I bet it could be Salvation, you know? What do we think? What do we think in the chat? Do you reckon it's Salvation? Could be Salvation. Either way, you know, that's kind of what's of where we are. I mean, good bit of voice acting. You know. Now that would have been something. That an unknown ship turned up, took all the Guardian artifacts, and off-skied. Who knows? I do. Yeah, but I can't remember who I did it for. I think I did it for Salvation. So I went for the Salvation weaponry. Yeah. It's gotta be Salvation. Salvation's gotta be behind this. His fingers are in all the pies, right? All the pies, I would say. Well, you know, I mean, there's wreckage around. There's nothing else to pick up. As we know, it's just bits of ship. There's no cargo because they've kind of lost it all. And it's spread over, you know, 6 sites. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wish there was a bit more light around here so you could see what was going on. But if we, you know, we look at the planet, that's not going to be for a long time yet. So there you go. The fate of the Alexandria, everybody. You know, there it is. Kind of there it is. Right, well, only a short stream today. I'm going to knock it on the head here. Tomorrow we'll be streaming at around 3 o'clock GMT time. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it. You'll notice the stream hasn't crashed. I have done nothing different. But anyway, there you go. Little bit of lore for you. The fate of the Alexandria. Hope you enjoyed it. It is worthwhile doing and hearing the logs on your own system, I suppose. But see you soon. Catch you later. Catch you tomorrow. And take care.